Much like yesterday, we have a great pitching matchup today, and I'm backing Chris Archer and the Tampa Bay Rays on the plus money line against Masahiro Tanaka and the New York Yankees. Okay, right to that line, we got about plus 110 to plus 115 on Archer, and that's pretty good value and arguably the best pitcher in the American League. He's been really tough this year. It's been tough the last 2 years. Right now, the line's settling about plus 112. I expect this line to go down to close to a pick by the time the game starts. It's a really interesting line. I think we find the Yankees with their offensive stats, Tanaka with the big name, they have to be the favorite in this spot, and that's rare to be the favorite against a pitcher like Archer. Okay, let's go ahead and dig into these pitchers right here. You got Masahiro Tanaka pitching for the Yankees, 3.88 ERA and a 1.11 whip. We know he's just coming back from injury. When he came back, he pitched really well, only allowed 4 earned runs in 21 innings, but in his last 2 starts, he's allowed 11 runs in his last 10 innings. So he hasn't been too sharp the last 2 games. Also, he's only pitched twice this year against one other team, and that was the Detroit Tigers, where he pitched really well the first time. Detroit got to him the second time. Same scenario today for the Tampa Bay Rays. They faced him once this year. He pitched really well against them. Look for the Rays to have some success against him today. Quick side note, I've spent a lot of time in Japan. I've seen Tanaka where he pitched for the Rakuten Eagles. I watched a lot of games where he was on the mound. And something you might not know about Japanese pitchers is in between innings during their starts, they will actually pitch and get warmed up again. So there's a lot of wear and tear on Tanaka that people might not be aware about. Well, most major league people are aware about that, and that's something maybe it's coming back to haunt him. We'll just have to wait and see. For Tampa Bay, you got Chris Archer, 2.31 ERA and a whip of 0.95, and he's been fantastic this year. Just really, really solid. He's coming off a bad outing against the Boston Red Sox, so I look for him to bounce back today against the Yankees, where he's had a lot of success. He's 5-0 with an ERA about 1.95, and not really much else you could say about that. He's kind of owned the Yankees. I look for him to come in, have a really good outing today, give the Rays a chance to win this game. That's why we like the plus money line value here. Offenses, not much to say. Yankees are better across the board. They're second in runs scored. They're fourth in on-base and slugging percentage. Then you got Tampa Bay in runs scored. They're ranked 26, and on-base plus slugging, they're 23rd. They're down the line a little bit. Still, it's their second shot at seeing Tanaka. So I think it's a good spot for them. As it is always, getting a chance to play the New York Yankees. Tampa Bay always seems to kind of find a way to play them tough. So should be a really good pitching matchup. I like Archer in this spot, and I like the plus money line value. So that's going to be my upset play of the day in Major League Baseball, Tampa Bay Rays. And I wish you luck on your plays of the day.